All right, tech enthusiasts, buckle up. We've got a major shakeup in the telecom world. Nokia just dropped a bombshell. They're bringing in Justin Hotard, Intel's AI and data center guru, as their new CEO. Now, before you start picturing Nokia building its own cloud, let's ask the real question. Is this a stroke of genius or a potential disaster in the making? Are they abandoning their telecom roots for the shiny allure of AI? Let's dive in. The official announcement hit the wires just hours ago. Justin Hotard, the guy who's been leading Intel's data center and AI group, is taking over from Pekka Lundmark. The markets reacted positively initially, with Nokia's stock jumping a bit. But let's not get too excited just yet. This is more than just a leadership shuffle. It's a strategic sea change for Nokia. It's a clear signal that they're betting big on AI and data center technologies. Okay, let's break down the immediate impact on Nokia itself. First, expect a strategic pivot. Nokia will likely pour more resources into AI and data center development, potentially at the expense of its traditional 5G equipment business. Think increased R&D spending, new product lines, and maybe even a few acquisitions. We might see some internal restructuring too, with new teams forming and resources shifting around. And, let's be honest, there might be some layoffs in areas deemed less strategic. Change is rarely painless. Speaking of acquisitions, the recent Infinera deal hints at Nokia's strategy. They're looking to bolster their capabilities through strategic purchases. Expect them to be sniffing around AI and data center companies, looking for those that can complement their existing portfolio. This is a fast-track way to gain expertise and market share, but it also comes with integration challenges. Can Nokia successfully absorb these new acquisitions and leverage their technology? Now, let's talk about the leadership transition. Pekka Lundmark is stepping aside, and Justin Hotard is taking the reins. This change always creates a period of uncertainty. How quickly can Hotard get up to speed on the intricacies of the telecom market? Will he be able to maintain the momentum that Lundmark built? And how will the existing leadership team react to this outsider coming in? The initial stock price bump was a positive sign, but don't read too much into it. Long-term stock performance will depend on how well Nokia executes its new strategy. Investors will be watching closely to see if Nokia can deliver on its promises and generate real returns from its AI and data center investments. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Now, let's zoom out and look at the broader industry impact. First, Intel is losing a key executive. Hotard was a major player in their data center and AI group. This departure leaves a void that Intel will need to fill quickly. It could potentially impact their strategy and competitiveness in that sector. Who will step up to fill his shoes? And will they be able to maintain Intel's momentum in the AI race? Nokia's strengthened focus on AI and data centers is going to intensify competition in those markets. We're talking about going head-to-head with giants like Amazon, AWS, Microsoft, Azure, and Google Cloud. These hyperscale cloud providers already dominate the market. Can Nokia carve out a niche for itself? It's a David versus Goliath situation, and Nokia will need to be incredibly strategic to succeed. This move by Nokia could prompt other telecom equipment vendors to consider similar diversification strategies. Ericsson, Huawei, and others might start looking at ways to expand into AI and data centers. This could reshape the entire telecom vendor landscape. We might see a wave of mergers, acquisitions, and partnerships as these companies scramble to adapt to the changing market. Expect a talent war. The demand for AI and data center expertise is already incredibly high. With Nokia and potentially other telecom companies jumping into the fray, the competition for skilled engineers, data scientists, and AI specialists is going to become even more intense. Companies will need to offer competitive salaries, benefits, and opportunities to attract and retain top talent. We're also likely to see new partnership opportunities emerge. Telecom companies, AI developers, and data center providers could team up to create integrated solutions. This could lead to innovative new products and services that leverage the strengths of each partner. Collaboration is key in this rapidly evolving landscape. Zooming out even further, Nokia's push into AI could accelerate the adoption of AI technologies across various sectors. This could lead to improved automation, efficiency, and innovation in industries ranging from manufacturing to healthcare. The possibilities are endless, but it also raises important questions about the future of work. The focus on data centers will fuel further growth in the data center industry. This means more construction, more jobs in operations and maintenance, and more investment in infrastructure. Data centers are the backbone of the digital economy, and their importance will only continue to grow. But we also need to be mindful of their environmental impact. Successful integration of AI and data center technologies could contribute to overall economic growth. By increasing productivity, creating new business opportunities, and driving innovation, AI and data centers have the potential to transform the global economy. This is a long-term game, but the potential rewards are significant. However, let's not forget about the potential downsides. Increased automation driven by AI could lead to job displacement in certain sectors. This is a serious concern that needs to be addressed proactively. We need to invest in workforce retraining and adaptation to help workers transition to new roles in the changing economy. Ignoring this issue could lead to social unrest and economic inequality. The increased use of AI also raises ethical concerns about bias, privacy, and security. We need to ensure that AI systems are fair, transparent, and accountable. We need to develop regulations and ethical guidelines to prevent the misuse of AI and protect individuals' rights. This is not just a technical challenge, it's a moral imperative. The growth of data centers and AI infrastructure will require significant investment in energy, connectivity, and other resources. This could strain existing infrastructure and require sustainable solutions. We need to find ways to power data centers with renewable energy and optimize their energy efficiency. Otherwise, we risk creating an unsustainable digital ecosystem. All right, let's talk about the potential pitfalls. First, there are technical risks. How well will Hotard's AI and data center expertise translate to the telecom world? 5G and beyond have unique technical challenges that he might not fully grasp. There's a risk that Nokia could undervalue its core telecom business while chasing the AI dream. It's like trying to put a Ferrari engine in a tractor, hoping it will win a race. Nokia has a massive installed base of existing telecom equipment. Integrating new AI solutions with these legacy systems could be a nightmare. Hotard's focus on cutting-edge tech might lead to neglecting the maintenance and evolution of existing infrastructure. Imagine trying to upgrade a 1980s mainframe to run a modern AI algorithm. It's not going to be pretty. The convergence of telecom networks and data centers creates new cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Hotard's data center expertise might not fully encompass the specific security threats faced by telecom infrastructure. This could leave Nokia vulnerable to cyber attacks. It's like building a fortress, but forgetting to reinforce the back gate. There's also the risk of overemphasizing AI at the expense of other critical areas like network optimization and hardware innovation. Nokia needs a balanced approach. Putting all their eggs in the AI basket could hinder their overall competitiveness. It's like focusing only on the engine of a car and forgetting about the wheels and brakes. Hotard's background at Intel could lead to a bias towards Intel technologies, even if they're not the best fit for Nokia's needs. This could limit Nokia's ability to leverage innovations from other vendors. It's like only using one brand of tools, even when others are better suited for the job. Don't forget about the talent. Existing Nokia engineers with deep telecom expertise might feel undervalued or threatened by the shift towards AI. This could lead to a brain drain, hindering Nokia's ability to execute its strategy. It's like losing your star players just when you need them most. Now, let's talk business risks. Telecom gear makers are already struggling with lower 5G equipment sales. If the shift to AI isn't managed carefully, Nokia could lose market share in its core telecom business without successfully capturing a significant share of the AI market. It's like trying to jump from one moving train to another. You could end up falling in between. The AI and data center market is fiercely competitive. Nokia will face huge challenges in differentiating itself and gaining market share against established players like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. These companies have massive resources and years of experience. Can Nokia truly compete? They're going to need a killer strategy. The successful integration of Infinera is crucial. Hotard's leadership will need to ensure that this acquisition is smooth and that the combined company realizes the expected synergies. Integrating two companies is always a challenge, and it requires strong leadership and careful planning. Will they pull it off? The allure of the AI market could lead to overinvestment in AI-related projects, potentially diverting resources from other critical areas and leading to financial losses. It's important to be disciplined and focus on projects with a clear ROI. Don't get caught up in the hype and waste resources on unpromising ventures. The CEO transition and strategic shift could create short-term disruption to Nokia's financial performance. Investors might react negatively if they perceive the transition as risky or poorly managed. Clear communication and a well-defined strategy are essential to maintain investor confidence. This is a critical period for Nokia. It's crucial that Nokia can demonstrate a clear return on investment, ROI, from its AI initiatives. Failure to do so could lead to investor skepticism and a decline in the company's stock price. Investors want to see results, and Nokia needs to deliver. They need to show that their AI investments are paying off. Don't forget the supply chain. AI and data center solutions rely heavily on advanced chips and components. Over-reliance on specific vendors could expose Nokia to supply chain disruptions and price volatility. Diversifying their supply chain is crucial to mitigate this risk. They need to have backup plans in place. If Nokia aggressively pursues AI and data center solutions that compete with its existing telco partners, it could strain those relationships and damage its core business. They need to tread carefully and avoid alienating their partners. Maintaining strong relationships is essential for long-term success. Now, let's talk about the ethical risks. AI algorithms can be biased if they're trained on incomplete or biased data. Nokia needs to ensure that its AI systems are fair, unbiased, and don't discriminate against any particular group. This requires careful data curation and ongoing monitoring. As Nokia becomes more involved in data centers and AI, it will handle vast amounts of sensitive data. A data security breach could have serious ethical and legal consequences. They need to invest heavily in cybersecurity and data protection measures. Protecting user data is paramount. The increasing use of AI and automation could lead to job displacement within Nokia and its customer organizations. Nokia has a responsibility to mitigate the impact of job displacement by providing retraining and support to affected employees. They need to be proactive and help workers adapt to the changing job market. It's important that Nokia's AI systems are transparent and explainable. Users should understand how AI decisions are made and be able to challenge those decisions if necessary. Black box AI is unacceptable. Transparency builds trust and ensures accountability. Data centers are energy-intensive. Nokia needs to prioritize energy efficiency and sustainability in its data center operations to minimize its environmental impact. They need to invest in renewable energy and implement energy-saving technologies. Sustainability is not just a buzzword, it's a necessity. Finally, the AI technologies developed by Nokia could be misused for surveillance purposes, raising ethical concerns about privacy and freedom. They need to establish clear ethical guidelines for the development and deployment of AI systems and prevent the misuse of their technology. Responsibility is key. So, what's the verdict? Is Nokia's gamble on AI and data centers going to pay off? It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy. The potential upside is enormous, but the challenges are significant. Justin Hotard has a tough road ahead. He needs to navigate the complexities of the telecom market, integrate new acquisitions, manage the ethical implications of AI, and deliver results for investors. This is a story we'll be watching closely. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest tech trends. Thanks for watching.